sir.
Rapper from Caroline County. 20 years old. That's about it.
It's not about it.
Talk to him. I mean, we gonna find out more. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
We got
We already know everything about it.
We got a deep web
We
search.
already know. We know your life. We know what you looked up on the internet yesterday. We already
Bible study. Yeah.
My fault.
Do you know the way, Nick?
No, why don't you tell me, Dora the Explorer?
Okay, Nick. All right, come on, man.
Nigga the Explorer.
All right, nigga. Get chill the fuck out. I don't want to have to backhand somebody right now.
You won't.
Backhand the black off you. No cap.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the 804 podcast.
Yes,
I'm Nick.
Jackson.
Alex.
And who we got here today on the couch with us?
DrethaWiz here, man. I got my boy Drew 2 times with me. And we on the 804 podcast.
Appreciate y'all coming out.
Happy to be here.
Most definitely.
Happy to be here.
All right. Well, since we are all here, you know what I mean, all in the house. Dre, Jew. Every episode, I got Alex, man. He has a problem counting these episodes, man. Week after week, episode after episode. Just somehow, adding one is a problem here. So real quick, Al, what's the episode count, brother? What we doing today?
I look to my good brother Nick.
That's tough. Nick's locked in.
I said I look to my good brother Nick.
Nick is deep in the Twitter realm, so
Okay.
it might
He's
be
deep
over.
in the meta. Yeah.
Right.
All right. So I'm gonna have to say, me and my good brothers have been doing the 804 podcast for 281 episodes.
281 episodes today.
Yes, sir.
Your boy.
That's big. Shout out to the 804 podcast, man.
Yes, sir. Over 5 years strong, man.
Consistency is key. That's why y'all are who y'all are.
Appreciate that.
Real. So Nick, didn't you say something about you'd give me $100 million
shit.
if
Oh,
on
shit.
episode 281?
I didn't say that.
No, I'm pretty sure you did say that, Nick.
We can go find out who did say that.
No, I'm pretty sure you said that.
Y'all
Give me 281. I'm giving y'all $100 million. Yeah, remember, Nick? Come on, Nick.
I didn't say that.
Hell no.
Yeah, the money was supposed to be falling from the ceiling.
Well, you know what? That's why I rock with you. All right, yeah, right. That's a good segue.
This ceiling?
You said that,
This?
that some very kind ladies were gonna come out and bring some have some sparklers and champagne.
This ceiling, that door?
That's what you said. You said some very
said that?
kind ladies were gonna come out with sparklers and some other things to
Show me the footage. I want to see it.
Right. Real quick, well, speaking of things people actually said or didn't say, real quick, Dre, after the episode count, we have the quote of the day, quote of the week. And this quote could be a song lyric, tattoo, Bible verse, IG caption, motto, saying, anything that means something to you, anything that you live life by, man. Ain't gotta be nothing super smart, nothing like that, just anything you live life by.
I got the perfect lyric.
Talk to us.
Anytime you rewriting history, they'll try their best to erase the board. So just keep writing. That comes from my song Goals. Where anytime you rewriting history, they're gonna erase the board. They're gonna do everything they can to erase the board. So just keep writing like y'all doing. 281 episodes later.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Keep rewriting that history. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I usually do the question, but I say when did you make that song? How about that? Because I got to ask some type of question. I almost folded.
I want to say that was top of the year 2022.
Okay.
So I think that's January 2022. Yeah, I think that's when I made that.
Got you. All right. Before we start asking you all these questions and everything, I guess you and Jew, real quick, could y'all give a quick introduction on who y'all are real quick and what y'all do, just in a short amount of words. Yes, sir. Before we start, grilling y'all.
Right.
I'm Jew 2 times.
Yes, sir.
Rapper from Caroline County. 20 years old. That's about it.
It's not about it.
Talk to him. I mean, we gonna find out more. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
We got
We already know everything about
we
it.
got a deep web
We
search.
already know.
Yeah.
We know your life. We know what you looked up on the internet yesterday. We already
Bible study.
We're gonna let you rock from there.
Bible study.
DrethaWiz, man. I'm from Westchester, New York, Peekskill to be exact.
Okay.
I moved to Virginia in 2014. I've been here 10 years this year. I'm an artist, I'm a writer, I'm an engineer, I'm an uncle. I'm somebody who's passionate about music. I look at myself as a bridge. I like to connect. I feel like the old person who thinks new music is terrible and the new person that thinks old music is terrible, I bring a balance for them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I set out to do. So yeah, DrethaWiz, rapper from New York, living in VA, and now I'm saying that's what I'm saying on the 804 podcast. I moved to the 804, like 35 minutes outside of Richmond. Now I'm here on the 804 podcast 10 years later.
Anybody got the first question?
What's the one thing when somebody finds out you're from New York, what's the one thing they always ask?
Yo, bro, when I tell you I've got some crazy ass questions when I first moved out here, bro. I'm talking about
Where's Tweak?
How big are the rats in New York?
That's tough. Yeah, I bet you do get all types of questions.
the rats in New York is like my boot. Y'all see how big my boot is? Rats in New York is like my boot.
And they're crawling on your shoulder.
Yeah,
What's up?
Yeah, they wild. They got a mind of their own. And the craziest question I think I got out here was, have you ever been to Biggie Smalls' house? And have I ever been to 50 Cent house? Like, yo, bro, you know where Missy Elliott live?
Right. Like they right
He was in
beside each
CB
other.
Pool last summer. Like, wow, I gotta know where they live. You know how many legends is from out here?
I missed the part where
When
that's
you
my
go to
problem.
Pharrell house, that's when I'll tell you what I did at 50 Cent house, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was just over there yesterday, so
see, now I gotta catch up. 50, holla at me. I'm trying to be on Power.
Right, facts. Especially Raising Canaan.
I got my whole character written out for Power.
Oh,
Talk to
where?
us.
So, cause
Give
I'm
us a pitch
from,
right now.
so boom, right? So I'm from Westchester, 30 minutes outside the Bronx.
Right.
So boom, I could be Tariq's cousin from upstate. He need help. This nigga need help. I'm like, yo, I'll come through, put all type of pain in, and you know what I'm saying? I could die after a few episodes. That's not a character that lives long. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, facts.
That nigga just
They got my cousin.
Yeah. Now I'll give Tariq a whole new
So you
motive.
saying you doing better than Lil Durk? That's what you saying? You doing better than Durk, yo?
He's still
Dirk was shooting that motherfucker like I don't know what. I don't know what he was doing, but he alive though. He alive.
Okay,
But he got to get
alright,
back for his auntie though. See, that wouldn't happen if I was Tasha. See, if I was Tariq's cousin, Tasha wouldn't. That wouldn't happen to Tasha. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't happen to Tasha.
Noma had to go.
Noma had to go.
Oh, okay. Can I get into the little power? Okay, so I was talking with Nick. Sounds like you're a Power fan, you know.
Yeah,
Okay, so you know when Anya died, Noma's daughter. Spoiler alert, y'all.
Yeah, I hope you watched.
Right.
If you didn't, you playing.
Right, facts. So, okay, you know when Anya died, right? Diana took a surprise kill shot on Anya.
Yeah,
she shot her like
out.
4
Yeah,
times.
she tweaked.
Now, here's what I was telling Nick. I was saying, Noma was completely by herself on those stairs. They could have got Noma too if they wanted to.
Could have made it easy. They wanted her to feel that.
No. Well, Diana did. Yeah, and they were surprised.
Even though she just can't shoot. Even so, I wonder too. I still wonder if she was.
Diana can't?
Yeah, because she ain't never shot nothing. So I still wonder if she even knew when she was. She
meant to shoot on
think she
her.
meant-
How you say
it? I think she might have just started flocking. Anya might have been the one.
She said
She was happy about it.
She wanted to kill Anya.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's how you gotta play it off though. It's like when you slip, like, nah, I meant to fall. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you killed the wrong person.
But what I was
now
telling,
she know how I feel.
But I was telling Nick, I was like, both of them, they could have got Anya and Noma and still got out of there alive.
2-for-1.
That's what I was telling Nick. Do you want to say anything?
But they was deep though.
Well, oh, you mean Noma's guys?
Yeah,
okay, but hold on. Here's my thing. No.
Wakanda was outside.
I forgot.
I know, but here's the thing. At no point in time, even when they were shooting back, Noma was by herself on those stairs. Remember, they were shooting from a distance. Plus,
Through the gate.
right, through the gate. You mean to tell me that Diana was able to shoot Anya 4 times and Kane couldn't shoot Noma and hit it once through a gate? Come on now, even if they shot at the same time, even if you said Diana could have shot Anya twice and shot Noma twice.
You know what I think it was? I think they was just so shocked that she actually let it flop. Like they like.
So then they hesitated.
Shit. They was looking at her like, yo, what the fuck?
So they pump faked.
Yeah, they hesitated.
I think she threw everybody off.
So they hesitated, but Noma could have died right there. With them getting away too? If nobody hesitated.
If Noma didn't have, like, she was like, Noma really had the people around her like, I'm God to y'all. Like, until her brother flipped him, like, they would have all jumped in front of a bullet for her. But I think there was a chance. But it would have been hard. It would have been hard because Noma people, they from Wakanda, bro. Like, they're not playing. Like,
they ain't had this. I stand on my point.
They wasn't playing.
I stand on my point, but they could have popped Noma too. On that staircase, she was even when they were shooting. At worst, they could have got Noma and got killed themselves.
See,
She was by herself.
The problem is they didn't pull up with enough shots. They were supposed to go over there and shoot everybody.
Oh, facts. No, clean house.
At that point, Monet dead.
Facts.
They were supposed to just go shoot everybody.
That's facts. But you were saying that there was no time to get Noma too. I was
not without dying. Remember how fast they started getting shot back at, bro? That's why I'm like, they.
I can't. Okay, I'm gonna say that they hesitated.
None of them got shot is fake as hell. I ain't gonna lie, because one of them should have got hit back.
That shit was a long ass time. But if you look back, watch the clip, bro. Like they had a whole sentence, they had a whole phrase talking about some like. Now she knows how it feels. What the fuck? Then they started shooting. So, like, they definitely could have popped Noma. They could have popped Noma. Get the fuck out of here, Nick. They could have popped Noma, and you know they could have popped Noma without dying. But Noma got. So
I'm glad Noma going.
Right, fact. Same here.
She was on board.
But that actress, Carolyn or whatever, you know.
Oh yeah, that's her name.
Yeah, I think it's Carolyn. You know, she's the wife of the dude who plays Uncle Phil on the Bel Air series.
Okay, so I was about to say Uncle Phil not here no more. Rest in
yeah,
peace,
no.
I ain't watched the I ain't watched the Bel Air series yet.
Yeah,
good.
It is good.
It's good.
I need to watch the next few seasons, but yeah.
Tapping in. Peacock need to sponsor the 804 podcast.
Facts. Get that Peacock back.
Facts. Do y'all have a question?
Well, let me just say, what inspires you in your day-to-day way? What motivates you?
It's a lot of if I'm not doing something proactive, it completely unmotivates me. So not understanding how to control my own emotions actually motivates me more than anything else, right? Because I understand that as long as I'm doing something right and I'm doing something proactive, then I'll feel at my best. Because sometimes we say things like making it, you know what I'm saying, getting a lot of money, but it takes a lot of steps to get to that. So every day that you actively trying to get to that, you haven't made it there yet. So if that's your only motivation, then that's what's going to keep you feeling unmotivated. That's what keeps people feeling like they need to quit, they need to give up, and shit is not working for them. As long as I'm pushing myself toward doing better, then I know I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Like if I put some work in today, I'm happy. When I leave here after this, I'm going to be extremely happy. It's another stride. You know what I'm saying? Like sitting down with y'all is another stride. It's a step. So me controlling my own emotions and making sure that I'm doing the things that I want to do and pushing myself to be doing the things that I want to do, that's my motivators. Outside of family and things of that nature. But even that, it just all ties in together. It's all the same thing.
Facts, progress.
Or
I say, I guess, take us back a little bit. When did you start making music?
man, I've been rapping since I'm 27. I just turned 27 last month.
Congrats.
I appreciate it more in life. I was waiting for somebody to say damn. Glad nobody said damn.
I'm 28, my brother.
My boy, alright.
That's what you say the goddamn.
Hey Nick, help me pick up this. Nah, let me stop.
Shit. Man, I've been rapping since I was in the 8th grade. So what's that, 13, 12, 13, especially me. I got a late birthday. I've been rapping for a long time. I've been rapping for a long time now. And it took me a long time to progress. So I think my starting point was exactly where it needed to be. You know what I'm saying?
How long did it take how long did it take for you to start, trusting yourself and letting other people listen to your music?
Yo, bro, you want to know what's funny? That was the thing. Like, I was never not a confident person. So, like, right away. And that's what kind of shaped me so fast and kind of built me for this tough skin industry. I'm in 7th, 8th grade making 10 songs a night on SoundCloud. And I'm talking before I even touched Audacity. I'm on YouTube and shit, I'm hitting record. Nah, that probably was Audacity days. No, SoundCloud, you used to could record straight on the SoundCloud, like just record any audio file. So I got the YouTube beat playing in the next tab. You know what I'm saying? And that 10 songs a night. And the feedback was really, very mixed. So very on, I got used to people saying, yo, I don't like this or I don't like that. It's even people like in my own hood to this day that's now telling me like, yo, bro, you gonna be the one to put this shit on the map. That was telling me then like, yo, bro, stop rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop rapping. So early on, I jumped right in to just throw every time I dropped, I'm putting it on Facebook. I'm tagging my whole friends list. You know what I'm saying? So early on, I never really had the shy phase where it was like, I don't want people to hear this. Even though I'm still sensitive and shy about the music, you know what I'm saying? Anything you create, you're going to have that type of feeling about. But I'm like, fuck it, they going to like it or they don't. You know what I'm saying? And then once I started getting the positive feedback, it was over.
I would say, describe your song making process today.
Today, what I say and what he say it is might be different.
Yeah, both of y'all can answer, yeah.
Like, cause a lot of times when I'm with him, we be fucking around. We might be drinking or smoking or whatever. Actually, he don't drink. My son not old enough to drink yet. But we might be smoking or whatever. But we might he might put a beat on. And we just record, maybe I might knock a song out in 20 minutes, some shit like that, fast shit. But a lot of times, I'm not one of those people. I have so much respect for the craft that even though I do knock songs out in 10, 15 minutes, I'm not an artist that's gonna never really like brag about that shit. Because I don't think music is something that should be rushed. If it happens that way, it happens that way. So I basically said what he was gonna say. My answer is because a lot of music that I make, I might still sit there like that. Might get in this my home studio looks very similar to this. I'm sitting right there in that chair, the mic's right there, I'm just chilling, and I might freestyle 8 to 10 bars, and I might stop, put a mix on it, a light mix, bounce it. Now I'm with bro the next day, we listening to it. Now I have a writing track. So now I'm going based off of what I already did, and now I'm gonna write the rest. Because I could freestyle the rest, but I know it. I can't say I know. I still can't say what sounds better when I freestyle, when I write, but I like to write. So, because I feel like I could, you know what I'm saying, put more into it and revise it. And yeah, so I like writing tracks. I don't know how many people actually do that, but I like to do that. It might only be 5 bars, and I'll record it, blend it enough to the point where I could listen to it, where it's not bad to the ears. And then I'll go from there and write to it like that and finish it up.
You, if you had the same answer.
No, your process, not mine.
No, my process. My process of making a song starts off on YouTube. Definitely a lot of tight beats. I gotta stop doing that, bro. Bro tell me every day I gotta stop doing that.
Get me started.
Start with a tight beat, listen to it, smoke a little something, listen to it in the headphones, back in the crib. I'm on FL with it. really just all freestyles for real. I don't really write too much. That's not a flex either. No, I should be doing it, but you know what I'm saying? One of them things.
Your process is your process, though. You know what I'm saying? Your process is your process. And I know y'all heard him say that FL shit. After he record that shit at FL, where it go? And then what do I mix it in? Pro Tools or nothing. Stop it. Stop that FL shit. Even though I'm lying. If it sound good, it sound good. But I got my team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like saying the Ravens is trash. If you don't like the Ravens, you gonna say that, but they still not trash. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stop that FL shit, man. That shit is for making beats.
I actually got one more for you, Jew. I guess describe being like the scene in Caroline County opposed to Richmond, or just your thoughts on that area in general.
Caroline County.
Yes, sir. Talk to us. From the rap scene, from just how it is in general out there. It's all we don't know. Audience don't know.
Definitely a strange place. A lot of different people, real diverse. It's not too bad though. Real calm. Not too much going on. It's not really too much to do out there either. You see where we at. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah. Do you think it gets a bad rap, or you don't even hear anything about it really?
Nah, it doesn't get a bad rap.
For sure.
I think moving to Carolina taught me a lot. Obviously, moving from a city to the woods was a switch up.
Right.
But it taught me something. Carolina taught me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. And I would say even with me being like 7 years older than him, my experience in Carolina when I first came here is even a little bit different than his. Cause like he said, Carolina really is really calm. It is really calm. But like, being from New York and shit, gated communities is a movie thing, right? So like, but in Carolina, there's like, it's two? It's two different gated communities. So when I hear shit like that, and usually I know when people think of shit like that, you think of like this really rich, nice neighborhood. Carolina is, when he said it's a strange place, I'm talking about it's niggas in the gated communities, like in them houses on vouchers. Like niggas is, I one time I worked security in one of them gated communities before too, so I know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like not only was I hanging out over there, on the other side, then I'm working there, so I really started seeing what's going on. Niggas is getting kicked out, right? And then like shit that you just wouldn't expect. Like without saying too much, just like little hood shit that you would expect to see out here, but it's happening in the gated community though. Like, and when I'm calling back to the niggas in the town, like, yo, bro, this shit is crazy. Like, what you mean? Yo, bro, I just heard shots. Like, you heard shots. Nigga, I'm in a gated community. Like, it shouldn't be hearing shots in this motherfucker. It's supposed to be, like, so one thing I think.
said stay off my lawn. It's like, great.
Like, it was a little bit of weird shit going on out there. Niggas was having their little beefs, this, that, and the third. But what moving out there taught me was like to not sleep on nowhere. Cause I'm coming from where I'm coming from, and I'm like, I'm looking at where I'm at. I'm like, this shit is super duper sweet. And I ain't gonna lie, for the most part it is. But it's always some shit going on everywhere. And I peeped that. And I think it taught me too, like moving to Virginia, like just with the cost of living and everything being so different, it's like the same. I look at the families, like even some of them families in Carolina that might live in like a nice community, what they make and how they live their life, if they was from where I was from, they would live in the projects like I lived in the projects. They wouldn't live in where they live. It's just the cost of living is that much lower that it might look like they got some money. They got no fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, now there is some people that do, but it definitely taught me to like just keep my eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Never go nowhere and look around and be like, oh, all right, I can take this for face value, because you really got to see what shit is sometimes. Thanks. But I ain't gonna lie, it's not that his answer's wrong. His answer's not wrong. But like when I first came down here, it was a little bit crazier in Carolina. It's for as quiet as it is. it was definitely a little bit crazy. Now it's super quiet and it's good. It need to stay like that.
Shout out Caroline County.
Facts.
We ain't got no
Hit you with the double barrel.
fuck with y'all out there.
yeah, facts.
Fucks
The thing is about the county, everybody got yard and shit. So everybody know how to use their guns real well and shit. You know what I'm saying?
From a distance.
Nick, don't get caught lacking in Carolina.
Yeah. County, they be,
You knew the week.
it's cool.
Nick, do you know the week?
I learned a lot out there.
I'll say this. What's something about rapping that you at one time took for granted that you don't now?
Controlling my own life, bro. And this is what I mean by that. For too long, and he know it because I say it all the time. I can rap something, and more artists are starting to talk about this, and it's just a song. And next thing I know, this is my real life. Whatever it was that I said. You know what I'm saying? It could even be about a female. You might be I might just make a song about a girl breaking my heart. And I might be with a girl and we just fine. 3 weeks later, this bitch just broke my heart. Like, damn, I spoke this shit into existence. So, like, I used to, like, not pay attention to it much, but now I want to use it more as a power. You know what I'm saying? Like, use it to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? And talk about more things that I actually want to see for myself. So, I think that's the power in the tongue. Because I think the tongue is powerful anyway. Pause. But if you making music, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you putting it out there even more. No matter what, if you say some shit to yourself, I feel like you manifesting that shit, you cooking it up. You got to be careful what you say. But if you making music, I feel like if you're doing anything where you're putting your voice out there, same thing with y'all, even on the podcast, you're putting your voice out there for the world to hear. It's not just within this room no more. It's shooting past this room. So I think, you know what I'm saying, it's really powerful. So that's definitely one of them, just being able to control my own life with it. And really believing that.
I say this. I ask you another New York question. Mm-hmm. You know, New York has one of the biggest media markets in the world.
Absolutely.
So when you were growing up, which artists do you think they were more biased for?
More biased for, like, what's gonna be on the radio.
Like this person is going to be on the radio and this person, nah, no matter.
Oh, it's easy. All right, so boom. Who do I want to throw under the bus? I fuck with everybody. 50, I don't want to say 50. It's tough because everybody I'm about to say, I don't want to make them sound industry plant, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they all fought their way. 50 shelved on Trackmasters, you know what I'm saying? Hove getting turned down, had to start the show itself with Damon Biggs. They all made their way, but once they got in the door, I'll say 50 and Hove was definitely two people that was gonna be, when they dropped, it was gonna be everywhere, regardless. And then Jadakiss, who also from Westchester, from the 914, somebody who was not, you're not gonna see Kiss video 10 times like you're gonna see their video 10 times. You're not gonna hear Kiss on the radio over and over like you hear them on the radio. Maybe depending on who the DJ is at the time. Like, it was gonna be there, but it was gonna be there, but not like, the bias was gonna show, especially for, 50 had it, man. 50 had it, Hove had it too, but 50 had it to the point where, like, everybody that was beefing with him at one point kind of got pushed off to the side. Like, but 50 was telling niggas that, though. Like, yo, you know I could press that button? Like, he told Styles P, another member of the Locks, like, he told Styles P, like, yo, I could press that button, like, to help you or to not help you. So I definitely got to say, yeah, even thinking about it like that, 50 had the bias for sure. And I think Jadakiss and them, Jadakiss, Styles, the Locks, they kind of had that, like, underground, but not so underground to the point where they wasn't able to be superstars and legends, but they wasn't getting that same push, for sure.
Rockefeller or Rough Riders?
I gotta say Rough Riders because I'm from the 914, man. Rough Riders contains, the heart of Rough Riders is the 914, DMX, 914, Jadakiss, the whole Locks. So I gotta say Rough Riders. I got to. Even though I fuck with The Rock, I really do. the Dynasty albums, everything. Like, I'm really in tune, but I gotta go with Double R.
As far as performing, and both of y'all can answer this too. What's your like pre-performance ritual? What do you do right before you go out to perform?
So usually, by the time I'm about to go right out, I'm not listening to my music anymore. I want to listen to something else to kind of clear my head because I probably already spent the entire day listening to whatever I'm about to perform. You know what I'm saying? Like from the wake and bake, the first blunt, everything I'm doing throughout that day, I'm listening to those songs I'm about to perform. So maybe 30 minutes before, smoke up, listen to something else that's just gonna clear my mind, but put me in a good state of mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like victory music almost, if you will. You know what I'm saying? And I pray. And then I remind myself the same thing every time. I've been doing it ever since I very first performed. This is where you're supposed to be. And that kills any jitter that I may have, any nervous feeling I may have. You just remind yourself that any situation that you're in, if you're nervous about it, especially if it's one that you want to be in, just remind yourself this is where you're supposed to be. That's my ritual.
You don't hear anything outside, do you?
I say, and then actually, I asked you first. We see y'all with the sweatsuits, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
It's that UTP shit, man. It's that UTP shit.
Okay.
Up Top Pressure, clothing brand started by my brother, Mac Music. PTSO.UTP. That shit on UTP on Instagram. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really wear anything but UTP most of these days. It's been like that for years. Bro, Ben had the vision. This shit go all the way back, like to when we was 14, 15, before niggas even started hustling or anything like that. My clothes coming out of pay half, my mom getting me what she can afford. Bro got the sewing machine. Grandmother bought him the sewing machine. He's stitching little logos and shit onto my basic ass clothes, making them look better. Stitching shit onto my hats, making them look better. Let's call it 15 years later. You know what I'm saying? Now he's selling out. So definitely uptoppressure.com. Definitely all type of drip for sure. Great quality drip.
All right, I got one for you. Can you respect somebody who lie in their music?
Straight cap.
No, but there's a fine line. Right, so this is what I mean by that. The same example I gave y'all earlier, I made a song about a girl breaking my heart that wasn't true. That's technically me lying in my music. You know what I'm saying? To capture a feeling that I knew someone else would feel. So that's why I say there's a fine line. Even to the degree of like, when people like lie about having certain shit, I think there's a part of that where like I don't think people should overdo it. But if you manifesting, and that's what you want to call it, then I guess I get it. But I think where it's never okay with niggas capping their music is when you start saying you did something that you didn't do. You could say you're gonna pull up, and that's the thing too. Learn how to use your words. You don't gotta say, I'm riding in a Benz right now. You can say, I'm gonna pull up in a Benz.
You got a spare tire? Yeah, hey buddy. Yeah, you got
you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta say, yo, I just pulled up in the Benz and hopped out. You could say, I'm gonna pull up in the Benz and hop out. Say you're going to, and now you kind of manifesting it. Nobody can really pull your car. You know what I'm saying? But like, when you saying you did something that you didn't do, like we went over there and they all died, and you never even been over there, or that sound emoji, a lot of y'all niggas, that sound came up when you went over there, we slapped the shit out you.
I'm scared to go over there.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta relax. But yeah, it's a fine line though. It is a fine line. Because sometimes you can be trying to capture the moment, but I think it depends. Certain moments, everybody can't try to capture for people. I don't think you should. If you never experienced certain, like even like when I go back to the shit with the females, I can make up some shit about being heartbroken to capture that moment because I've been there before. But like, you can't be trying to capture certain moments, street moments, certain shit that you was never even there for. You re-saying, you heard his song and you just reworded what the fuck he said. You didn't feel that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I hopped out the Benz with 20 girls. Yeah, and it's like,
you know what I'm saying? It's a fine line, though. It's a
Didn't you
fine
tell
line.
me your first girlfriend was? Yeah. So like, you just had your friend. That's tough.
I got one last question for y'all, and both of y'all can answer this.
Mm-hmm.
What does success look like to both of y'all at the end of the day?
You want to go first?
Like when all is said and done.
Success. I'm gonna say success looks like freedom. Financially, emotionally, just be able to be free and happy. That's success. That's when you know you won.
Exactly what he said, but then some. I told myself a long time ago that I would never let just the bread be enough for me. So like, I want financial freedom for me and the people around me, not just myself. You know what I'm saying? For my family and friends and their family and friends. That's how this shit gotta go. But it's more than just about that for me. If I hit the lotto tomorrow, I'm still gonna rap. Understand? Like, this the money is just comes with this shit. I have to go down as one of the greatest. That's what success looks like for me. And one of the greatest, when those conversations is always subjective, because music is subjective. But it goes back into like what I was saying. You got Jay-Z and you got Jadakiss. Jay-Z pushed all the way through. Jadakiss halfway through, you know what I'm saying? Not the biggest mainstream artist of all. At all. Excuse me. But you talk to a lot of people about top fives and being the best. A lot of people won't say Kiss, but a lot of people will. That level, Jadakiss, I want Jay-Z level of success. Don't get me wrong if we're speaking of financial, but Jadakiss level of respect is success for me. That's what success looks like to me.
Let me ask you a hip hop question. And I talked to my dad about this. If you talk to some people that are from the South, you know, their top 5 albums are mostly Southern albums.
Right.
Talk to people who are East Coast, some of their albums in the top 5 are mostly East Coast albums. Mm-hmm. Talk to people in the West Coast. A lot of their favorite albums are from the West. Mm-hmm. So do you think it really is a regional thing when it comes to best albums as far as?
That's a good question, man.
I do. And I think it's like that more so now than it ever was before. Mm-hmm. Because there was a point in time where like the music that you heard was what was on TV, right? Like me and you were the same age, right? Yeah. You were older than me, whatever, we're the same age. So like if you was in the music like that, like which I feel like you are, when I was watching 106 in Park, you was watching at the same time. Yeah. So we seen the same videos, like when Fab's video came on and then Outkast's video came on after, we seen the same things, but that's what music was at that time. It was more so what was really placed in front of you. It was what they showed us. Now, like if I'm a kid from Richmond, why do I need to really listen to somebody from somewhere else like that if there's somebody 10 blocks down from me that's rapping and I like this music? You know what I'm saying? Like, or even like how popular like the DC rappers are in the DMV. That's closer to them. It's closer to guys in Richmond. So it's like, if I'm a guy in Richmond, why would I, not that I don't listen to like a Moneybag or somebody like that, but I listen to No Savage a little bit more because I can understand it more. The dialect is closer to home. So I think it is more regional, but I feel like when you push yourself to a certain level, there's certain dudes that crack through all the regions. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain dudes that could crack through all the regions. And even if he might not be in someone's, per se, top 5, he get an honorable mention out of them, and he's from way, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere else. Like, there's certain dudes right now that can do it from everywhere, no matter where they at. New York, we don't have a lot of guys like that right now. That can just tap through in every region, and no matter where they are, they're a superstar. We don't have a lot of that right now. But so I think right now, more than ever, the region is really huge. It is.
I say, both of y'all can answer. Most influential artist.
Go ahead, start.
Might already said it.
To you.
We're talking about your musical background, by the way. Not
To
just
him.
No. I'm talking to him. Not just rap. So don't get up here and don't cap. All right? Don't front.
Who you listen to? Who you think is most
Why do you love
influential?
music today?
I'm gonna say Mike Jack.
I kind of figured. Yeah, I was thinking that.
Absolutely.
I say why?
Why?
I know, right?
I've been listening to Mike Jack since I was probably 5. Grandpa loved him. Had all the albums. Had the little.
I want your back.
What's it called? Michael Jackson Experience. A little dance game. The little.
Oh, yeah.
Diamond glove. All that. Yeah, I used to dress up like him. Yeah, definitely my most influential artist for sure.
It's funny because that was one of my Jesse wonders. Like, have you ever met somebody that don't like Michael Jackson? Like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just
crazy.
Turn that off, please.
Who is this guy? He sucks.
Yeah, like nigga Shimon. Yeah, like you don't like Mike Jackson.
Tomatoes
like
spawn out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We just gonna start throwing tomatoes at whoever said it. Like,
It's funny. I just saw. I'm gonna let you answer, but I just saw the clip of the dude, like, you know, the classic clip of what was it, Super Bowl when he came out and everybody was going fucking crazy and he ain't even say nothing for like a couple minutes or a couple seconds. Like he was
just fainting.
People were passing out, fainting, all type of shit. Yeah, and then this dude was like, yeah, people were looking at Mike and they died. It's like, all right, bro, but no, like dead ass. And you saw people like getting carried out and shit. So
That's a different.
yeah,
type,
that's
like,
ridiculous.
That's Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Now I will say this is pre-social media, but still,
Nevertheless.
That means even more so. Like
point.
you're saying,
Good
like
point.
if he's him like having that level of like fame, like even more so. Yeah,
Michael Jackson is his own tier. Like we just gotta
Yeah.
stop comparing.
yeah, facts.
We have to stop comparing people to Michael Jackson.
So,
He's his own tier.
weren't people saying at one time that Drake was like your modern day like Michael Jackson?
That's
Well, no, okay, not saying like because Michael Jackson, not only is he very talented, but he represents,
but that level of
And paved the
fame
way.
is like, I don't think we'll ever see that again. Maybe Beyonce is close.
yeah, nah, we'll never see that again because just the simple fact of social media. We see our stars all the time now.
Oh, yeah.
They're not as special as they used to be. It's not a myth. It's not. You used to have to like
He
turn
paved the way for some people though. Michael Jackson,
Absolutely.
like so like that's so.
Abs-
It would take somebody to be so Beyonce might be close. Chris Brown was definitely.
And look, you see who you naming? People that was already stars to us before the social media ever took off. That's the only people to ever be able to be. Now we see and know too much.
Hold on, but what about Ice Spice? I mean,
Ice Spice could be, put it like this, if Beyonce could be Michael Jackson one day, if Ice Spice is lucky and praised, then she can maybe be Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she could have that level of fame, but like where Mike was and will forever be, I don't think we'll ever see that again.
That's
that is tough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most influential artist.
One. We naming one, just one
I
artist.
guess besides Michael, yeah. Okay, unless you got a good 3.
I got a good 3. I like 3. Especially because my sounds is I've mixed up so much.
Okay, yeah. Any artist all time.
Hove, definitely Jay-Z for sure.
Respect.
Jadakiss for sure.
New York artist.
it's so many out there.
It's tough, man. It's tough. Look, now I tried to think of
Nah. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Bring it home. Right. Honestly,
I got a
some
good
of
one.
mine
I got a
are
good
New
one.
York.
I got a great one because this is influential and it's the perfect word
Right,
because he's not a
right.
favorite of mine.
Right.
To be honest, he's not in my top 5 favorite,
When you stick
but
to
he's
the
in
question.
my top 3 influential.
Right.
and I'm gonna get killed for this. Drizzy Drake. They not like us himself.
You gotta plead your case.
Because this is the thing. As somebody who really can't name too many Drake albums, or like even the albums that I know certain songs off them. Like I said, I've been an artist since I was a kid. So like, I used to hear Drake's music and be like, yo, I could make. That's where like when I do the melodic sounds and shit, that's where that shit comes in. I'm listening to his shit like, yo, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with this sound.
He is influential.
It made me like, I've literally listened to Drake and turned on and opened up Pro Tools after, or even back then, Mixcraft, Audacity, Quality Pro, whatever I was using at the time. Like, definitely influential for sure. Like, even if I'm telling myself, yo, I'm trying to do a melodic joint, I might just go play a random Drake song to put myself in that vibe. And then a couple other dudes too. Like, but yeah, if influential, I definitely will give Drake that, because he's definitely influenced me without, and that's special. How do you influence someone without even being one of their favorites? Because I can't, it's not like I don't want to call him my favorite because I don't want to. If I call Drake one of my favorites, my friends that are Drake friends would say I'm a fucking liar. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be like, bro, you capping on this shit. They be like, what you want the nigga to sign you? Why you capping, bro? You Drake, not one of your favorites. But influential, absolutely. Absolutely.
Take a crack at it. Who's the most influential artist? Just one.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw. I'm a Chris Brown fan. Yeah,
so I guess plead your case.
Yeah. Okay.
How's he influenced the game?
Let's see. He's very original, multifaceted, multi-talented, multifaceted. He's one of those triple threat, act, sing, dance. Yeah,
He named the Virginia artist.
Right.
Right. That nigga don't even claim he from Virginia. Right.
Yeah, he gotta stop
He
that
from
too,
everywhere
man.
but Virginia.
Yeah, that's
right. Utah, nigga. Crazy.
I'm a country boy from
Crazy. Mechanicsville.
Right.
If you drive long enough.
Right.
Right. But go ahead. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, breezy. Yeah.
Dance moves.
Dance.
Not
moves.
everything. Complete showman.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah.
Still selling out shows to this day.
Facts. Yeah. Charging James for $1 million per pick. Yeah.
To bend them over for.
Right. Yeah.
Bending people wild over
for $1 million.
Yes, sir. People from Beyonce.
Your girl paid me to bend her over and take it.
Yo, it was what? It's joint with the dudes in them.
Yeah.
Like dudes just
too.
You know the dumbass guy with the hands in the pocket.
Oh yeah.
And then she over there oh my god.
I need you niggas to respect yourself.
And that's $1,000, yo.
It's just $1,000, Nick.
Before tax.
Right.
Yeah. Let's say.
Come on, Nick. It's just $3,000.
Nah,
it's just $5,000.
It's her birthday present, Nick.
It's just $10,000, Nick.
I need you niggas to respect yourself.
It's just $100,000, Nick. Come on, you got it.
Go ahead and do this real quick for my girl. Like, you know how niggas don't like taking their girl out to dinner or something like that. Nah, I gotta go to this Chris Brown concert.
I'm a country boy from Devon.
Hey, bro, what you doing? I'm backstage at the.
Oh, my bad.
Imagine, bro. What you? Never mind. To answer that answer alone, it's just what? Yeah, just. It's my girl birthday, bro.
So what's she doing right now? Well, they went to a room to take a picture, and I'm just outside the door.
Boy,
Nick.
That better be 10 PS5s.
Nick.
Like, it gotta be.
You wait out here. She has to take the picture in this room.
I smell cap.
For an hour. Just 1 hour. You wait here.
And this is your most influential. And this is the guy that's changed the game.
For everybody.
Not a bad pick, right? I can't get mad at you, brother.
You wait here, and then
Nick,
you wait here.
Not in that way.
My most
Change the game.
Oh, this
Go ahead.
Wu-Tang Clan.
You gotta pick 19 niggas, but yeah.
That's the best answer.
Yeah.
They were very carefree. They didn't give a fuck what you thought, and they were new. You had never seen this before. Like, think about their video for "Protect Your Neck." Just go look at that video and tell me you've seen a music video like that before.
Grimy as hell.
Facts.
Extremely ahead of their time.
Just hold this camera and just come with us. Yeah.
like they was moving like how people move now, like with the social, like it's like they had BandLab already, like even the music sounded grimy. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like they was already recording on their phones and shit. Like everything was just like, this is us, we don't give a fuck, and everybody loved it. You know what I'm saying? Like they should, and then just, I mean, RZA and shit with the beats, the production was crazy too.
Like, just go listen to Enter the 36 Chambers and tell me you've listened to another album like that before.
There's nothing like it. It can't be duplicated either. That's the thing too, and that speaks volumes though. What else? There's nothing else that's been more influential that hasn't been done over. They can't be done over.
That's the definition of one of one.
Yeah. Word.
Classic.
So that would be influential to me. I think it speaks to my personality a little bit, but because I'm very carefree.
So you a wild nigga, Nick?
I just do things. I just tend to do things.
Like the Joker. Just do it.
You know, hey man, if it works out, it works out.
That's tough, Nick.
Just, hey man, just jump in the 10-foot. Just jump in the 10-foot side of the pool.
Bro is on top of a skyscraper, bro. Talking about some just jump in the 10-foot. Come on.
Yeah.
Nick, what's smoking my eyes? Yeah.
Shout out to Wu-Tang Clan.
Sure. I'm gonna go Yeezy. Kids will kill me. Kids will kill us if we didn't say it. Yeah, right. Clothes, college dropout. George Bush doesn't like black people. Like, I mean, we could just go all day with just the Yeezy stuff. Past couple of years,
it's funny.
Red hat action.
It's been a little. It's been a little shaky these past couple of years, but you know, Ye is a one of one, man.
Erase the history.
Yeah, he's like what you say, Nick? The nigga made college dropout, man.
He made Bound 2. That's a great song.
Had to take a while, but yes, sir.
That is a great song.
That was a good time, man. It was killing it when that album came out.
Real classics. He has like really classic records. You know what I'm saying? Dark Twisted Fantasies.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All of the Lights. Like songs that like, you don't just hear him and be like, oh yeah, I know this song. The shit like go through you. You know what I'm saying? Like you like
arena songs.
Like songs that he has songs that when they play, you're in the moment of that song. Yeah. Fuck what you was just doing. You're not there no more. Now you're a winner.
Like a religious experience.
Yeah, like everything. It's crazy.
So I gotta go to a concert or something. Hopefully one of these days. Yeah, that'd be dope. But yeah,
maybe he'll fly me out to Wyoming.
Type shit.
Get in the lab, and when he fly me out to Wyoming, fly y'all out. You know what I'm saying? And we going from there.
That's what's up. That's lit.
Just give me all the shoes, yeah. That's all. All right. Just all the ones that they can't come out with. Right. I got you. Yeah.
Not one of those ripped shirts though. I'm not paying $3K for that.
Nick, that's the drip.
No, that's not drip.
That's what the women like these days.
It looks like somebody just shot me. God damn. I paid $3K to look like what is it? One of those, like a target practice or some type of shit.
Endless biddies, Nick.
Fuck no, that's not endless biddies.
Whatever.
Endless women.
Guess we in the topic portion of the show.
Topics.
Shit. Anybody got anything?
That time.
Jay, what's going on?
It's Halloween.
It could be anything, sports, music, entertainment, anything that's going on in the world. What you want to talk about? It's topic hour. I was gonna do football, but
I definitely don't want to talk about football the way my team.
We already brought it up, so I guess.
Who's your team? What's y'all team, both of y'all?
I said my team played last week, so my team.
Oh, I might be right with you. Giants.
Nah.
Oh, okay. You Cowboys fan?
Oh yeah,
that's good. That's actually good.
Thank God.
What y'all gonna do? What's y'all gonna do? You seem insane.
My opinion is
you seem normal.
we paid. You know why? Because it's like I came to terms with this shit when we paid that.
Talk to us.
We paid a game.
He's a good quarterback.
We paid him great quarterback money though. You know what I'm saying? Like That's the fucking problem.
Really good. He's a good guy.
You give that
Nice
that
guy.
kind of,
Nice guy.
I think that's what this nigga Jerry really was feeling. Like, I like the kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Until you throw the football. Oh, yeah.
Like,
Let me stop talking.
when you pay a quarterback that kind of money, he has to be able to win games regardless. He has to be able to, like, he doesn't need a great run game and still be able to win games, things of that nature. Fucking Derrick Henry bought a house in Dallas, Texas. We didn't offer him any money. Why? Because we knew we was going to send this nigga Dak $60 million or whatever the fuck we gave him, 55, 58, whatever the fuck we gave him. We gave him too much. We gave him way too fucking much.
Henry is going.
He's going stupid.
Oh my god.
He's going stupid.
This nigga is going.
That nigga is a lineman.
Yeah, no, bro, niggas don't want to tackle that.
Yeah.
Niggas do not. You see niggas like do this when they come to that nigga, or like just slow down, or like just like.
And you know what? Those are professional athletes.
Like
those are other grown men. Like you expect niggas like me to.
That
be
is
like,
a child.
You expect niggas like me to be like, nah, I'm not tackling. But y'all are grown men getting paid.
Day Brandon Jacobs.
That was my nigga back in the day, boy. That was my dog. That was a nigga nobody wanted to tackle either. That was my dog, man.
Yeah, I just think we fucked up though. We paid a game manager superstar money, and I don't know what we thought we was gonna do with Dak without a good run game. We got somebody that was.
But y'all got Zeke. I'm sorry. It's been a minute since you got a Cowboys.
His face said everything.
Y'all got your boy Zeke. Hey.
Like, bro, we went fucking backwards like 10 times. Like, DeMarco Murray even playing no more. We should have got that nigga out of retirement before we fucking got Zeke. Like, yo, bro. And then our other running back was on our special teams for like 3 years. Like, bro, fast. I got a couple run backs with him in Madden, but you not no RB2, bro. Chill. Like that's like goes back to what we was talking about earlier. Like quarterback, second string quarterback don't do nothing. Second string running back, we need you to do a little something, bro. We need you to do a little something.
Coach, you want me to run the ball? It's like, bro.
Not prepared.
Definitely not here for the football.
So
mad about it.
how you fix the team? And I know I keep pressing.
I'm with you.
Because you know some people blame Jerry Jones, some people blame So what is the like how the fuck y'all get to the Super Bowl? How does it go? How does shit work out? Not this year.
Somehow we now somehow have to trick people into thinking that they should trade us for Dak Prescott. That gotta go. Thing is, if we're gonna keep Dak Prescott, we have to get an exceptional running back. It's not going to happen. It was supposed to happen in the offseason. We're not going to just shit out a running back now. So it's like Dak ain't had a good run game since he fucked his ankle up. He's scared to run now.
That's a good point.
There's this kid out of Boise State.
He's running the shit out the ball,
bro. If y'all make some trades, let me tell you, that kid is.
I think it's like 4 touchdowns a game or something like that.
No, he is different. He is completely different.
I seen a clip of him.
Damn, Nature, you scared.
And he don't be getting down in like regular running back formation, like just standing in the backfield like regular ass nigga.
What if he just got lit up in the NFL?
Oh hell no!
He's the person that other kids take his classes for him.
Nick, shut up. Give me your lunch money. Now. Here you go.
Look it over. I just need you to do this paper for this guy, so he can play.
Before he stuffs me in the locker.
An atomic wedgie on the flagpole at the school. Bro, if I ever just.
Wait, you wouldn't go out like that?
No, I'm saying if I ever saw that shit, it's like, bro, how did you get in this situation, bro?
How did you even allow yourself?
What you say, Al? You're not getting bullied. You never.
Come on now, an atomic wedgie on the flagpole.
It's 3rd grade, Al. You will never get bullied.
Hell no, I'm whooping ass. I don't care how big you are.
You're a nice guy, Al.
I'm whooping ass. Belt to ass. Yeah, I don't care if I'm in the 3rd grade.
I feel it.
Okay, let's be honest. Have y'all ever seen like? Come on now.
You know how the movies when they do like the crazy wedgies and the dumbass, the little white movies and shit.
I ain't gonna lie, we done put niggas on the gate before.
Oh, you talking about like the fence?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, but the flagpole is OD.
The flagpole is
Yeah, no, we ain't never put nobody on the flagpole.
help, God.
Like put a nigga by his drawers on the gate. The flagpole is crazy though. I hope that's just TV.
Yeah, facts.
It definitely is. It got
what about like what was it, like the swirlies or whatever? Or like put the
The tetherball shit.
well, the
Oh
shit.
Time to the tetherball shit. Yeah. I was never a bully though.
Yeah.
I was never a bully.
Yeah, nah.
I used to beat up the bullies. I never was a bully.
That lunch money shit. That shit used to blow me when I see that
And
shit.
the thing is too, if you beating up somebody bully, I ain't have to beat somebody up for their lunch money. I'm gonna beat you up and bro gonna give me some lunch money anyway. Because I helped him out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Thanks, man. Here you
There's
go.
other ways to get lunch money.
Shut up, Alex. Gives the same
You
amount of
just
lunch
don't
money.
want to eat.
Gives them all the lunch money.
Wait, no, I'm not taking your lunch money.
Gives them all the lunch money.
You can eat, bro.
Alex.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Here. No,
That's
no.
not the point.
I didn't. Okay. Yeah, you got it.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, your favorite team, favorite football team, if you got one.
Save yourself.
Go ahead and tell the truth too, don't lie.
Washington.
What's his actual team?
Washington what?
I'm dead.
Just one.
Commanders.
Why you trying to play this? You don't watch football.
They actually doing good though.
Regional, I'm gonna say Washington though, just because.
You're a real nigga for that.
You know what I'm saying?
Got to. That was a real nigga answer. Real nigga lie.
Real nigga.
I smell cap.
But nah, well, shit, that's not. They doing all right
You
actually.
almost said Redskins. Keep it a buck.
Oh man, yeah, right, yeah. They the team that for like 100 years and then think niggas gonna Honestly, bro, it's funny. Commanders, bro.
The
there
shit
was
is
a
actually
time.
sticking.
Well, that and bro, there was a time when y'all niggas had no name. Like I got reminded. Remember they were the Washington football team for like a year and a half.
That started to grow on me at some point.
I mean,
It started to grow
eventually.
on me. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, niggas don't be caring. Just play a game. Yeah.
Honestly, I think niggas just call him Washington at
Yeah.
this point. Like it's just whatever. Yeah, I think just got used to that. All right, I'll do a Jesse Wonders to get up out of here. My bad. Oh man.
What does Jesse wonder?
Since y'all from kind of different areas of America, do y'all think? Well, first of all, do y'all have a lot of brothers and sisters?
A decent amount. Decent level.
Like how much?
I got 5 sisters and 1 brother.
Okay. Like I was at the church the other day. You know, it's always the old lady. Yeah, I grew up with 15 brothers and sisters and all that. Do y'all think y'all could like survive that shit, bro? Having like let's say 8 brothers, 6 sisters,
Nah.
all in one house. You know, it's like the old days.
Even my 5 sisters and 1 brother was not all in one house. I couldn't have survived that. That should have been crazy.
Like they just make that shit sound like, yeah, that's what we did, baby. Like, no, nigga.
There was a
Yeah,
reason
like,
for
yeah.
that shit too.
Okay, yeah, good
Yeah,
point. Good
the
point.
farm.
On the size of the house too, and the
Facts.
apartments that I grew up in. Fuck
And
no.
we all just
Hell
feed
no.
for ourselves, and you know that it was one pie. We ate the pie, but some people didn't eat the pie. Like, no, hold on, grandma. Fuck no. Like you said, I'm not going.
Like, even in my mom's house, it was me and one of my sisters.
Give me your lunch.
We still fighting over the box of Pop-Tarts. I can't imagine all of us in there.
Gang,
First of all,
I
I'm
actually
taking
feel
the
that.
Pop-Tarts to my room now. Like now nobody got pop. Mom ain't
Because
even
it was
buying them.
only 4 of them Jones
Only
in
4,
there,
but my
yeah.
my sister, and Nick, I know you gonna see this shit.
I'm weak.
Mom bought the Pop-Tarts on Monday.
Oh,
I
shit.
ate my 2 by Thursday. They been gone. It's Thursday. Why the fuck are there still 2 Pop-Tarts in this box? You don't want none.
So you know
You know what I'm saying? As soon as I eat that shit. Why the fuck you touch my Pop-Tarts? Them Pop-Tarts, you don't want them shits.
Mom said, break the Pop-Tarts in half and everybody gets a
That's
half of it. Get the fuck out of here.
But no, that's, I remember that shit. What's the goat Pop-Tart flavor? That's a good one. Goat Pop-Tart flavor. Yeah. Number 1. Undeniable.
If we're gonna go number 1 undeniable, then I mean we gotta say some basic shit then, like strawberry,
Yeah,
right?
strawberry,
You
yeah.
feel me? Like we gotta say something simple. Because like I could come s'mores, but somebody might be like, oh, I don't like chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Undeniable.
S'mores is undeniable.
S'mores
Okay.
is
I was
fire.
gonna say that. So s'mores
S'mores
is
is fire.
Like, undeniable.
Cinnamon is fire. Everybody got, but I got tired of s'mores and cinnamon after a while. I played them out.
Them niggas can't eat.
You know what I'm saying? The school, first of all, the schools only had s'mores, cinnamon, and strawberry. That's it.
Facts.
That's it. That's all you get.
Blueberry used to be a missile. When
Blueberry is the most slept on missile there is.
Because you used to rarely get this shit.
See, but I'm crazy though, because I'll go blueberry no frosting.
Okay.
Niggas
Wait.
ain't never had blueberry no frosting.
I've heard of no frosting. So I ain't gonna lie.
It's fire.
Now, you know what I really meant? Those toaster strudels.
Toaster strudel was fire.
Yeah, those toaster strudels used to hit.
Toaster strudel
I remember going on the
was
bus with one, like, cause I had like running the bus, and I had like when I was eating it on the bus. So I was like, that smell good. Let me get a piece. And I was like, get the fuck out of my face.
Toaster strudel. Oven hot toaster strudel.
Right.
Right.
Like, that smell good. Yeah, it's Damien. Shout out to Damien. Yeah, get the fuck out of my face. Yeah.
OG Pop-Tart flavor.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say strawberry. You know, strawberry is my favorite flavor. So yeah, strawberry. Yeah. And then honestly, strawberry. For the toaster strudel too.
Bro. Well, go ahead, Nick. Hopefully you don't say it, but oh my god.
Fuck.
Just don't say brown sugar.
Maple syrup.
Yeah, like was it brown sugar on that one?
Might have been something like that.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking about something. I don't know.
I'll go cinnamon. I wasn't the biggest Pop-Tart eater. Nah, I wasn't the biggest Pop-Tart eater.
Pause.
In my family. My brothers like them, but then again, you know, let's see. With me and my brothers, it wasn't even about breakfast. It was about like my dad would fry chicken. Like who's gonna
Big piece of chicken.
yeah, like who's gonna get up early in the morning and get the last couple pieces? So I was getting up at like 7:30.
Great. What you eating, Nick?
Like on a Saturday.
Chicken. Yeah.
Dead ass.
Everybody else eating waffles. Right, well,
Your ass, yeah.
So
yeah, s'mores. Like I said, yeah, it can't go wrong. Yeah.
Nah, just think about it, Nick. You get up, yeah. It's 7.
I mean,
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
You gotta do what you gotta
and you know, my dad wasn't a big breakfast cooker, so it was like,
That was it.
you know,
Cook
you
eggs?
got you got three boys. I mean, you teach them how to cook simple bacon, simple eggs. We got waffles, we got cereal, we got milk. Hey, y'all good?
Facts. You know, it's weird because I ain't really cook. One thing, it's funny because I could cook eggs and I would cook eggs and stuff like that. I learned how to. I never really cooked bacon like that for some reason.
It's
simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I cook like the best eggs in North America. I'm not gonna hold you. I can give niggas the sauce.
Nah.
I can give niggas the sauce.
okay.
The main thing is you gotta put the stove on like 2. And I know and most people don't do this. A lot of people, I tell people this time, they go, "Oh yeah, I know." Shut the fuck up. No, you don't know, because that's why everybody be like, eggs take 5 minutes. Not when you doing them right.
Hold on.
Put the stove on like 2 or 3. Flick of the wrist. I promise you, when they finally start the egg up,
It's over.
out of this world. I promise you.
So you gotta take your time with it.
You gotta take your time. 2 to 3, no more than 3.
I be trying to do that bitch quick. I be putting it on broil. Yeah.
No, nigga.
And then I just be.
I used to do the same
Yeah.
shit, but then I used to be like, why my eggs don't taste like IHOP? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Figured out the sauce.
I know
But
milk
better
makes
than
them
IHOP
fluffy.
though. Better than milk do make them fluffy too. Yeah, milk do make them fluffy too.
I put that shit
But
on
that,
broil.
see, without giving out any other sauce, if you got it on 2 to 3, you're already moving in the right direction.
My mom told me 8. I put that bitch on either 10 or broil. I was trying to get them shits cooked fast. I was right there with the cheese. Yeah. All right. We good. We good. We good. Right.
No, I feel it.
Yeah. All right. Let's get it in.
Alright, I guess we can do announcements and get up out of here. Jew, anything you want to say to the people before we get up out of here? Any announcements, dates, anything?
No dates as of right now. but I'm definitely gonna stop playing with the music. Been playing for a long time, so keep your eyes peeled for that.
I got a really important announcement, actually. I had a great time here with y'all on the 804 podcast. This was personal for me being here today. That's why I ain't wear no jewelry, no nothing. I came sweatsuit because this is personal. I wanted to have a real good conversation with y'all. And Virginia taught me a lot being here, and I never been able. This is a great way for me to actually be able to publicly, verbally express my gratitude and appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Like, even before, not to take up too much time, I didn't touch I was rapping for years. By the time that my first time in a real studio was in Virginia, in Fredericksburg. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another quick glimpse about the county. People in Caroline, they do pretty much everything in Fredericksburg. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing to add in about that. But Virginia taught me a lot. And I'm leaving, though. I'm leaving Virginia. I'm moving back to New York this month. New York, I'm coming home.
Safe travels.
Coming home to the Bronx this month. And I wanted to come here for that exact reason. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to touch bases with Virginia before I left Virginia because my career grew so much in Virginia. So that's my announcement. And y'all know Perception is out now. UTP Bop is out now. Perception Deluxe will be out soon.
Appreciate it, man. Alex?
Nick.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure?
Nick.
Have you ever accidentally broken your mom's favorite coffee cup and went
You already know what they're doing right now.
you with a metal spatula?
Are they watching the Yankees play?
They're not doing that. They're watching something, all right.
No one cares.
They're laying in bed with their lights out, covers half off. They got their phone in one hand, brightness turned all the way up. I mean, extra brightness.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
And Jesse, what's in their other hand? Nick, what's in their other hand?
I don't know.
The lights are out. The lights are out. Their covers are half off.
Tell this man to get to the point. Tell your mans to get to the point. Just tell
Now he's my man's.
Yes, tell your mans to get to the point.
I'm trying.
I thought I was your main man. Right.
Nick, my main man, Nick. What is in that man's other hand?
Tell your
It's crazy.
What is in that man's other hand?
That's wild.
It's nighttime.
About that before.
Come on now. They laying in bed.
Take a wild guess here.
Completely dark, y'all. Phone in one hand, what's in their other hand?
What is in their other hand, Alex?
I'm glad you.
I hope the TV remote.
No, it ain't the TV remote. It is not the TV remote. It's a little different than a TV remote. Lord, it's their W-2s, their 1099-Rs, their 1099 NECs. Nick and Jesse, they still have their 2020 and 2021 stimulus letter. So what do they need to do with that? What do they need to do with it?
You tell us. You tell us.
You got it. We're gonna switch it up. You got it.
Tell us.
What they need to do is they need to hop in the whip. You know, they listening to our boys, you know what I mean? Julie.
Now they listen to
right, well, once they hop in the whip. And they need to go to 2650 Hall Street Road. That is 2650 Hall Street Road. Fiscal Fitness Tax and Financial Services. That is Fiscal Fitness Tax and Financial Services. My father, Derek L. Alfred, been doing taxes over 30 years. And Nick, you might see your boy in there.
searching something you shouldn't be searching.
Doing taxes very professionally, as we do at Fiscal Fitness Tax and Financial Services, y'all. The number is 804-321-5766. That's 804-321-5766. My pops, he can get you hooked up with retirement planning, annuities, and for all you business owners out there, we don't just do personal taxes. We also do business taxes, y'all. So like I said, call my dad. It's 804-321-5766. That's 804-321-5766. Love you, Dad. Love you, A. Love you, Mom. Shout out to Starling Productions. And yeah, thank y'all for coming on, Most Def.
Absolutely.
Shout out to everybody who helped with the hacker scene too, by the way. J1 Day 1 shit coming up. Y'all check that out. And yeah, that's about it.
PSA to all those who are trying to hire. Sending in applications, good resume, and
Hard worker.
Yeah, and for some reason, all of a sudden, you got good credentials, but you're overly qualified.
Do you need us to handle it? Do you need Fiscal Fitness?
I don't know what overly qualified. I don't know how that doesn't qualify you for a job, but I don't get it. But whatever. But yeah, other than that, man, shout out to the family. Shout out, Lancaster movie.
Proud of you, man.
We are. It's getting there, y'all. It's getting there. Shout out to the Yankees. We are trying to make the World Series. We're trying. I need that because the Saints are doing awful. But other than that, man, yeah. So, Jesse?
I didn't get too much. Appreciate y'all for coming on, obviously. Good talks. That brand is in Virginia?
This is out of New York, too.
Okay, bet. So, yeah, we'll put that in the description. Yep. You're already watching, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. J1 Day 1 always has content out from the report cards, short films, and the podcast. So always something for y'all to tune into. And yeah, Nick, go ahead, take us out, brother.
All right. Thank y'all for coming through. We really appreciate y'all. Hey, man, safe travels back to New York.
Most definitely. Safe travels,
appreciate
bro.
You making us the last stop.
Absolutely. I appreciate y'all for being the last stop, man.
Oh, definitely.
804 podcast.
You know that. So yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
No problem. All right. I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
And this was the 804 podcast.
And we are out of here.